Hello. So what I'd like to do today is to go ahead and show off kind of some new fish that I picked up here for my freshwater tank. These are what are known, I believe, as Celebes Rainbowfish. Now, I was going in, I was trying to find something kind of a mid-size, smaller to mid-size fish that would fit in the kind of mid to upper column of the tank and just be active but peaceful, and also have some great color on them. And there were several options that were recommended to me in a new local fish store that I tried. This is a variety of rainbow fish I really haven't seen at my local fish stores. And so I was really happy to learn about these. I love rainbow fish, but most of the varieties, they're just too big for the setup that I have. These guys tend to stay a little bit smaller. I think about 2.5 to 3 inches max is what they're showing as. Just the kind of different iridescent colors that they have on them. The eyes can show off either green or blue depending on the way the lighting hits them and what kind of lighting. They have a sort of blue iridescent stripe down the center, and they have kind of yellow-green on the fins. And I've even seen it where they get underneath the lighting just right, and I've even seen a little bit of kind of a reddish maroon on them on the back part of their bodies. So rainbow fish are very aptly named. They're brightly colored, and they're very much a fish that it depends on which way they're facing and what type of color is reflected back to you. So anyway, it's just really, really a good addition to have. I'm really happy to have these guys in the tank. And the best part is, because they're peaceful, I had a couple of emerald rasboras there, and they seem to have kind of joined the school almost as like treating these guys like their larger cousins. I haven't seen any issues between them, and they just get along pretty well. And as I said, they've almost like formed a little mixed school there, so it's kind of really interesting to see how these guys have kind of integrated with my emerald rasboras and kind of formed their own little school. So, no aggression from them whatsoever. Occasionally, I'll see them, like just a little tiny chase with each other, but that's normal with any schooling fish. You're going to see a little bit of that behavior regardless, but nothing really aggressive. These guys do tend to be a little more easily spooked than other fish. So, sorry, my frog's always wanting to be the center of attention there. But anyways, if you walk up to the tank and suddenly, or walk past real fast right close to the tank or something, they might get a little bit spooked. So, if you don't have a lid on your tank, I would recommend them, especially for these fish. And in general, I recommend lids, but or some form of covering. Because I do think that they may pose a little bit higher of a jumping risk than some other varieties. But, as I always like to say, any fish can be a potential jumper, so I would still just treat it as such. But anyway, they've integrated really well with this tank. No problems with my frogs, no problems with my emerald rasboras. I wouldn't want to put them with more aggressive fish, so I would definitely recommend these guys for a peaceful community tank. But, anyways, as I said, just lots of color, variety, and it adds something larger to my tank that stands out a little bit more. But yeah, thus far, just been really happy with the addition. I've had them about a week now, and they seem to have just integrated perfectly with the tank. So, anyway, that's all I've got, and thanks for watching.